What is up, everybody? JT Dangerously once again. I am back for my Ring of Honor, New Japan Pro Wrestling's Global Wars Buffalo 2017 predictions. Now, Global Wars is the next big pay-per-view for Ring of Honor, and it is a cross-promotional with New Japan Pro Wrestling. Now, this pay-per-view last year was a one pay-per-view event, but this year they wanted to make it even more special and make it a four tour event. So it's a Global Wars tour. Now, this is the first leg of this tour. Of course, it is this Thursday, live from Buffalo, New York. We got 7 big matches on this card, so I could not wait to do these predictions. I hope you guys do enjoy this. Now, our record coming into this Global Wars Buffalo predictions after our last Ring of Honor pay-per-view, which was Death Before Dishonor, we went 5-3. So our overall record coming into this card is 30-10. So we're coming in hot. We have another winning record in Ring of Honor pay-per-views, and we haven't had a losing record since we've been doing this, and which we started this in February at the 15th anniversary show. So we're coming in hot. We have not. So hopefully in this video and the 3 other Global Wars shows, I will continue the winning streak that in Ring of Honor pay-per-views. Hopefully. Now, before I begin, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching all the videos last week. I know there was so many videos. On Monday, 5 videos, and then 1 video on Thursday. So again, thank you guys so very much for watching all of those videos last week. Now, this is the first of 6. Yes, you heard me right. 6 videos that will be up on the channel today. Now, right after this video, I'll have the next Global Wars show, which is Global Wars Pittsburgh. After that, Global Wars Columbus. And then to finish it up, Global Wars Chicago. And then I'll have my Week 7 college football predictions. And to end the night, I'll have my Week 6 NFL predictions. So remember, there will be 6 videos up. So hopefully you guys will watch all 6 videos. Now, we are at 200 plus subscribers on the channel, so I do want to thank you guys so very much for supporting the channel. To new subscribers, thank you guys for super kicking that subscribe button, and welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. It is absolutely great to have you. And to my longtime subscribers, thank you guys for sticking around, and as always, killing it. Now, this is your first time watching my channel as a first time viewer, and this is your first video. Boy, you picked a good one if you're a wrestling fan of Ring of Honor and New Japan Pro Wrestling. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I am JT Dangerously, and welcome to the club, because this club is just to whoop, whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Other than that, let's get right into these predictions. Now, if they do add any other matches to this card, I will have them in the comment section down below. But I'm going to do the 7 matches that are confirmed as of now. Now, let's start off with the first match, and it is a very interesting match, one-on-one battle between the aerial assassin Will Osprey and Punishment Martinez. Now, this whole thing started at the last Ring of Honor New Japan show, which was War of the Worlds. After a fantastic match between Jay White and Will Osprey, Punishment Martinez came from behind from the crowd and attacked both men. Since then, Will Osprey has been wanting this match. He has been asking the promoters of Ring of Honor, I want Punishment Martinez, I want Punishment Martinez, I want Punishment Martinez. Well, ask and ye shall receive. So he's getting this match, and that was old. And he's been brewing. He's been so stuck on that moment since War of the Worlds, and that was in May. He's been waiting this many months to get Punishment Martinez, and Osprey's got a great chance. Now, starting off with Will Osprey, coming from me, he is the best damn talent in New Japan Pro Wrestling when it comes to the young talent, the former Best of the Super Juniors champion, the former Ring of Honor television champion. So, again, Will Osprey, it doesn't matter about size. It's all about finesse. And when it comes to him, he's quick as a cat. They don't call him the Will the Cat Osprey for nothing. So this is a very daunting task for Will Osprey. Then on the other side, you have Punishment Martinez, who's coming off a huge win at Death Before Dishonor over Jay White in that Sin City street fight, which was maybe a brutal match consisting of thumbtacks and everything but the kitchen sink. But Punishment Martinez proved that he is not too bad of a wrestler. Unlike some other guy in another promotion, Baron Corbin, Punishment Martinez is actually talented. He's a very talented big guy, and you don't say that a lot, and you don't say that enough in wrestling, that there's a really good big guy. But this guy is athletic, and he has explosive moves. So coming from me in this first matchup, this one's going to be tough because I like Punishment Martinez, but I'm a mark for Will Osprey. So coming from me in this first matchup, I am taking Will Osprey to defeat Punishment Martinez. And now the next matchup, a 6-man tag team battle featuring one half of the greatest Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, Mark Briscoe, and the former IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, and also the former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, Hanson, Rowe, War Machine, versus their opponents. They are representing Suzuki Gun, Ichiban. They consisting of the reigning IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, the American Psycho Lance Archer, Davey Boy Smith Jr., the Killer Elite Squad, and the leader of Suzuki-gun. He is the reigning IWGP Never Openweight Champion, one of my all-time favorites, Minoru Suzuki. Now, this match has implications for Global Wars Pittsburgh, where we will see War Machine face the Killer Elite Squad for a contenders match for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles of the world. So this match definitely has momentum going into Global Wars Pittsburgh. So starting off with the Mark Briscoe and the War Machine team, of course, War Machine, the former IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles, which they lost to the Killer Elite Squad in Destruction in Kobe in September. Mark Briscoe's coming off a tough loss. Mark Briscoe and the Briscoes are coming off a tough loss to the Hung Bucks at Death Before Dishonor, where Jay Briscoe turned on Bully Ray, and it looks like could be Bully Ray's last match, because that table hit him so hard that his career may be over. And this is a very conflicted Mark Briscoe because of what his brother did. I mean, he's got to be definitely conflicted. And then on the other side, you have Suzuki and the Killer Elite Squad. Now, with the Killer Elite Squad regaining the IWGP Heavyweight titles at Destruction in Kobe for the third time, they have brought back gold to Suzuki-gun. And then with Minoru Suzuki coming off a tough loss to Cody in the main event at Death Before Dishonor, he is looking to be just pissed off, and he is going to hurt somebody. And when it comes to the Killer Elite Squad, all hell's going to break loose early. So coming from me in this 6-man tag team matchup, man, this one's going to be fun. This one's going to be a fun match. I'm going to take Minoru Suzuki and the Killer Elite Squad to defeat Mark Briscoe and War Machine. And now the next matchup, a one-on-one battle between mentor versus mentee. It is the former Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion of the world, Almighty Christopher Daniels, versus he is representing Los Incarnables de opponent, and he is the former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is, of course, accompanied by his favorite cat and our favorite cat, Daryl Ticking Time Bomb Hiromu Takahashi. Now, this is definitely a student versus teacher match. Now, in 2016, when the Addiction were the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions of the world, Christopher Daniels went to Mexico to bring a talent in, and that turned out to be Hiromu Takahashi, otherwise known as Kamatachi. Now, since then, since he came, he has had some great matches with, of course, Dragon Lee in Ring of Honor. So it was mostly like the Daniels being the 20 plus veteran teaching the young student in Hiromu Takahashi. Now, in a match in CMLL, that mentorship ended when Hiromu Takahashi spit in the face of the Addiction, and then, of course, we know where Hiromu went. Hiromu went back to went to Japan, aligned himself with Tetsuya Naito and Los Incarnables de Japón, won the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title. So his career in New Japan skyrocketed after being in Ring of Honor. And then on the other side here of Christopher Daniels, the former Ring of Honor World Champion who lost at Best in the World to Cody. And ever since then, the last couple months, Daniels and Kazarian have tried to make Ring of Honor just a living hell. Because when he won the title in February over Adam Cole, fans were saying, you deserve it. And then when they got to the match against Cody, they were saying Daniels sucks. So the fans turned on Daniels they turned on Daniels real quick when it came to a member of Bullet Club, because, you know, when it comes to Bullet Club, those fans are marked for that. And a promo they had with Daniels and Kazarian, you can just see the hate now with the fans. He doesn't care about the organization. He's trying to screw up big-time matches. So coming from me in this matchup, when it comes to one member of the Addiction, there's always going to be another. I just have a funny feeling Kazarian's going to get involved somehow, some way. So coming from me in this matchup, I am taking Christopher Daniels to defeat Hiromu Takahashi. And now the next matchup, a battle between the former Ring of Honor television champion, of course I am talking about Time Splitter Kushida, and his opponent representing Too Sweet, baby. Whoop, whoop. Of course, I am talking about Hangman Page. Now, this is the first time they have met each other in over 4 years. Now, 4 years ago, in 2013, Adam Page was a top prospect in Ring of Honor. And in 2013, he wanted to test himself against the then Best of the Super Juniors 25 winner, Kushida, in which, of course, Kushida beat Adam Page. So, since then, 4 years later, these two have gone in two different paths. Adam Page, after that, went on to join the Kingdom and then join Bullet Club, and then winning his first Ring of Honor Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team titles with the Young Bucks. But to say Adam Page's career has been Adam Page's career this year has been the most improved. I really do think he'll be the top rising star in 2018 for Ring of Honor, because he's such a talented wrestler. I mean, from somebody who was a top prospect to now being member of Bullet Club, a World Six-Man Tag Team Champion with the Young Bucks, I mean, his career definitely skyrocketed. Then on the other side, you have Kushida's. After that 2013, his career went to the moon. Of course, tag teaming with his Time Splitter tag team partner Alex Shelley, winning the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title 5 times, and also winning the Best of the Super Juniors twice. So to say Kushida's career skyrocketed after 2013 is definitely an understatement. So coming from me in this battle between two fantastic wrestlers, again, I love Kushida, but I'm going to go with the upset. I'm going to go with Adam Page to defeat Kushida. I think Adam Page is definitely due for a big singles win, especially against the former Ring of Honor television champion. So coming from me in this matchup, I am taking Adam Page to defeat Kushida. And now the next matchup, a very interesting one-on-one battle between the heavy metal rebel Frankie Kazarian versus the franchise of Ring of Honor, and he is the best first-generation wrestler in this business today, Jay Lethal. Now, this whole thing started at this year's Honor Rumble, where, of course, whoever wins that match gets a Ring of Honor World Heavyweight title match, where it was down to last year's runner-up Jay Lethal and Frankie Kazarian. Now, with the distraction from Christopher Daniels, Frankie Kazarian eliminated Jay Lethal and got his shot at the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight title. Now, these two have met only once before, and Jay Lethal has beaten them in the last meeting. So this is the second battle between Lethal and Kazarian, former TNA X Division champions as well. So this one's going to be a really good matchup. Starting off with Kazarian, just like with Christopher Daniels, his best friend, he is going to try to screw the fans. He wants to make every fan hate the Addiction like they used to. They're finding ways to screw with the fans, screw up matches, screw up results as usual, because when it comes to the Addiction, it's a two-man army with Daniels and Kazarian. Then on the other side, you have Jay Lethal, who's coming off a tough loss to Silas Young at Death Before Dishonor in that Last Man Standing matchup. It was brutal. That was a great Last Man Standing matchup. Lethal coming up short, but he is definitely looking to get back on track. So coming from me in this matchup, this one's tough because I like Kazarian, but I love Jay Lethal. So coming from me, I'm going to take Jay Lethal to get that win back after Death Before Dishonor and defeat Kazarian. And now the next matchup, a tag team battle featuring on one side representing Chaos. He is the Sublime Master Thief, Toru Yano, and the number one contender for the IWGP United States Championship, the Headhunter or Tacos, Yoshihashi, against their opponents. They are representing once again. That's right, baby. Whoop, whoop. Too sweet, baby. That is consisting of, he is the former Ring of Honor television champion, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Of course, that is the villain, Martinez and his tag team partner. He is the reigning Ring of Honor World Champion, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Do it all to get them on their feet. He is the American Nightmare Cody. Now, both teams are looking to get some momentum into later in the weeks into this Global Wars tour, where of course Yoshihashi will be challenging the IWGP United States Champion Kenny Omega at Global Wars Chicago, and Cody will be defending his Ring of Honor title against Time Splitter Kushida at Global Wars Columbus. So both teams are looking to get some momentum into those shows. Now, starting off with the Chaos team, of course, Yoshihashi. The first Yoshihashi, after Kenny Omega won, challenged Kenny Omega in an interview for the United States title. Of course, his tag team partner Toru Yano, the Sublime Master Thief, finding any way he can to win. But the one thing is, there's no way that he's gonna get through the turnbuckles and take off the pads, because there's nothing like that in Ring of Honor. Then on the other side, you have the villain and the American Nightmare. What a tandem here. This is a great tag team. The former television champion, Martinez, and of course the reigning Ring of Honor champion, who of course defeated Minoru Suzuki at Death Before Dishonor. So coming from me in this tag team battle, somebody's going to get some momentum for their match. So coming from me, I'm going to take the team of the villain Martinez and the American Nightmare Cody to defeat Toru Yano and Yoshihashi. And now the main event. A six-man tag team battle featuring, on one side, they are the former Ring of Honor World six-man tag team champions, Vinny Mascarza, TK O'Ryan, and Matt Taven, otherwise known as the Kingdom, against their opponents. They are all representing, once again, and you know it's for life, baby. Whoop, whoop! Of course, that is consisting of the former Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions of the world, but they are the reigning Ring of Honor six-man tag team champions with, of course, Hangman Page, and they are the Super Kick champions of the world, because it ain't no party like a party with, of course, Matt, Nick, the Young Bucks, and their tag team partner. He is the leader of Bullet Club, and they're all representing the Elite. The Elite. He is the 10-star superstar, and he is the best damn wrestler on the planet today, and he is the best thing coming out of Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, and he is the reigning IWGP United States Champion. He is the modern day Terminator, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Oh, 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 oh. He is the cleaner, Kenny Omega. Now, this is a very interesting six-man tag team title, six-man tag team main event. Starting off with the Kingdom, of course. Like I've said before in my videos about the Kingdom, this is a very watered-down nickel and dime tag group of the Kingdom. It's not Adam Cole, who's supposed to be dead. If you watch Being the Elite, there's no Maria Kanellis, no Mike Bennett, no Adam Page. It's just a very watered-down version. I mean, they are all three consistent, are really good. TK O'Ryan's not too bad. VD Max Gers is a crazy son of a bitch, and Matt Taven's somewhat overrated, if you're coming from me. And then on the other side, you have the Elite. You have, again, the Young Bucks are coming off a tough loss to the Motor City Machine Guns at Death Before Dishonor, losing their Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles. So they lost some gold, but knowing the Bucks, they will get some gold back and have them around those waists. Now, again, with this whole cease and desist thing, they can't do the too sweet, they can't do the suck it, they can't say fuck the Revival, and I'm going to continue to say it, fuck the Revival. It's just, you know, WWE's just being very petty about it. Like, oh, they've been this whole too sweet thing, the whole suck it, taking Cody's last name. You can't say fuck the Revival. I mean, come on, WWE. Stop being so petty and just let them do it. Because the Young Bucks are what tag team wrestling is all about in New Japan and the Ring of Honor. And then their tag team partner, the cleaner Kenny Omega, who will be defending his IWGP United States Championship in Ring of Honor for the first time against Yoshihashi at Global Wars Chicago. So he's looking to get some momentum going into that match. So coming from me in this six-man tag team main event, you already know who I'm picking. I'm taking the Elite, the Elite, to defeat the Kingdom in the six-man tag team main event. And those are my Global War Buffalo 2017 predictions. Now, I hope you guys did enjoy these predictions. Comment below, who do you have winning all of these matches? Again, they add anything, I'll have them in the comment section down below. Tell me what you guys think. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, thumbs up it, and of course, reply right back to you, because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching. And of course, before you go, you can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button to become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. And I will see you guys later for my Global Wars Pittsburgh 2017 predictions. Later days and peace.